Welcome back to another video on the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Mike, and today I'll be discussing the concept of twin flames in the context of the narcissistic abusive relationship. If you like my content, please like, comment down below your thoughts and opinions and wisdom, and subscribe. These little things do go a long way. Thanks in advance. Now, what is a twin flame? It is an idea based off of a New Age concept, which describes a strong, intense, and spiritual concept between two people, more often than not in toxic relationships, and I'll extrapolate on that in a bit. And an idea that says someone's soul may be split into two bodies, i.e. you and the narcissist, back when you were in the love bomb, also known as the honeymoon stage, or the beginning stage of said relationship. Twin flames, in other words, is the belief that two people can share the same soul, who want to be together and who are supposedly destined to be together. Now, you as an empath, hopefully an educated empath now, probably realize that post-narcissistic abusive relationship, that the concept of a twin flame is merely anecdotal at best, because we were nothing more or less except a source of supply to the narcissist. Now, we are human beings. We are not disposable objects. We are not sources of supply, but this is what the narcissist views us as, even during the trauma bond and even during the beginning stages, when we perhaps gave the narcissist the benefit of the doubt, perhaps our trust, perhaps our love, perhaps our loyalty, so on and so forth. We know now, though, after having endured all that in that toxic relationship, that was not a twin flame. It was merely a facade. It was merely a front. This is a big reason as to how and why the twin flame is toxic by nature. Because when you were perhaps caught up in that trauma bond, when you genuinely believed or wanted to believe this person was your other half, in fact they are anything but that, for obvious reasons, such as how their actions or lack thereof never matched their words, such as devaluating you by the day, gaslighting you, stonewalling you, silent treatment. In the beginning, perhaps you thought delusionally, but you know better now, hopefully, that this pairing, this uniting going on between yourself and that toxic person was meant to be, that it had a higher meaning or a purpose behind it all. But after some time, particularly during the evaluation stage, that this so-called twin flame, the yin to your yang, the Mickey to your Minnie, the Bonnie to your Clyde, whoever, becomes extinguished. That relationship, that bond in question ends, whether the narcissist flakes out on you or you caught on to who they really are deep down, and thus you cause a reverse discard. Now, what is it again, for those who don't know? It's when the narcissist tries to incite you to leaving that relationship. The difference between that and a regular discard is that the narcissist wanted that all along, unbeknownst to you. But I digress. So how and why the concept of having twin flames is toxic is that the narcissist puts on a front. They are not genuine. They do not have your best interests at heart. That includes in the beginning stages. They had an agenda. They wanted to test the temperature of that relationship. All right, and that honeymoon phases die out, and you no longer see that so-called twin flame in the same light ever again. The narcissist reveals who they are, and or you figure out that they're nothing but toxic to you through their many manipulative mind games, some of which I've just mentioned: gaslighting, stonewalling, projection, triangulating, you with somebody else that they know, perhaps an ex-family member. All these things. These are not positive character traits. This is not something that you want in a twin flame, okay? And this is why the concept of it is, well, toxic. Now, am I saying that somebody can't have a soulmate and or a true love out there? No. At least that's not my intention. My intention is to warn of these red flags, to get people to vet others more properly as to whether or not they are truly meant to be in your life or not. Because it's only a matter of time, days, months, maybe even years, when the narcissist, perhaps someone who you thought you knew, who you thought completed you, turned out to be someone or something entirely unrecognizable. This is why you must not rush things. And it's a major red flag if the narcissist does too. This is why you must allow your logic and your reason to persevere over your emotionally driven thinking. Alright? You can't let any single person, relationship, define who you are. You're brighter than any twin flame. And this is how you live your life. Toxic free, narcissist free. This is why it feels good when you're eventually healed or in the process of it, and you are no longer walking on eggshells with someone you falsely believed completed you. But this is exactly how the concept of twin flames is, at least in the romantic relationship, is so dangerous. It's a way for the narcissist to establish and maintain control over you during that period of time, through the love bomb, the future faking, the disingenuous comments, compliments, giving you lots of attention and time, because they knew full well that they could manipulate you and sway you however which way they wanted. Now, before I conclude this video, I want to stress again the importance of choosing your battles wisely, okay? Just because someone says I love you or you complete me or something like that, doesn't always mean that they mean it. Especially when they're just showering you in the very beginning. Major red flag. Usually a big indicator that they have an agenda up their sleeve that they don't want or need you to deduce. So let the other person's actions speak louder than their words, because words are meaningless until you back them up. And there are a lot of deceivers out there, and the narcissist is no exception. They prey upon other people. So with that said, I'm just going to wrap this video up. This is Mike. I hope you found this useful, informative, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.